Let me show you this one. Out, in, out, in, out, in panels, right? 3 in panels from the first one. The first to the 8 has 3. 3 times 8 are 24. The last one has just 2. 24 plus 2, 26. Plus 26 to the other side, 52.
52, yeah.
There's not weeks of the year because Mayans, they won't use weeks. I mean, if they use the weeks, was not with 7 days, with 5 days. 5 times 4 times 50, 52 are actually 260. And they won't get that weeks for their solar cycle, they get their weeks from their moon cycle. 260, there's when we get also their 13 months full moons a year times 20 or 260. And 260 means fertility for pregnancy and also for their soil, for their land. So for their people was important. So what we got here, solar and our lunar calendar, right? So even for a special occasion to get a new ruler, to build something different and to burn their clothes, even to get a new ruler, they have a special date. If we want like the same day from their day and month from their solar calendar and day and month from their moon calendar, we want like the repeat, they have to pass 52 years. But remember, Mayans, they count by days. So we got 365 times 260, 18,920. So that means they're 52 years also. That's why for Mayans was important also. Of course, they use a lot of more calendars because they get their vision from different planets. They get their synodical cycle, where their planet come back when they're same position. How we get that information? Remember, they thought the place where we are was a flat place, right? So that's why they get there when their sun appears and disappears. Moon, their other planets, also like Venus, their Mars. So they get their each information from each planet actually. So that's why was very smart people back then. Okay, so everything okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Very interesting.
People they ask what we have in the temple, right? You are asking maybe what we got inside.
Yeah.
See, 930 they built this area. 1300 they abandoned the city. Or acceptable reasons are overpopulation and a dry season, and political problems can be. So, when the conquistadores, the Spanish, they arrived in this area, they saw the temple in bad condition, so that's why they are called El Castillo, their castle. Okay? This watercolor was made in 1842 for the first 2 travelers, John Lloyd Stevens from the United States and Frederick Catherwood from England. They make a book, and many people they grab interest. Some people they come here to take more pictures, to make more draws, to clean, to make excavations, and someone they disappear with our treasures from here. Official restoration, 1920. They expand. Mayan people, archaeologists from Mexico, and money from United States, by the way, 10 years to restore this temple. They restored their
fast.
west, north, and northeast, but they won't restore their southeast. Southeast is still like this, like rustic actually. So, archaeologists they say they won't finish because they want to show to the people how it was before. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
But well, they won't finish because they won't find the other stones from their other side. Their conquerors, when they arrive here, they almost destroyed Chichen Itza, build their capital of their Yucatan, Merida. They almost built here. So, some natives from here, they stopped them. Francisco de Montejo, by the way. It's not nothing from here, okay? It's other Francisco. It's a bad Francisco. So, they stopped them, and that's why. But they took some stones to build their haciendas, their colonial houses from that side, like a Spanish design actually. So from the other side, we're still having those houses. But there now, today, it's our hotels. Well, so what we got inside? A lot of rocks, right?
Yeah.
I know that's a bad word, but Mayans, it's like their technique that they use to build their temples actually. Inside that wall is not hollow, it's solid.
Oh.
We don't have blocks. Well, I can tell just the blocks are like, even these steps, mine they won't use blocks. Look at that part. Rectangular, but are conical, right? We can start from here better, come with me. Yeah, flat. Flat road. And even look at their steps. That's why they use something to be like a flat one. Huh? So, and there's not blocks, okay? So, or just flat or conical style. So we got inside in each wall a lot of rocks, okay? So well, but the archaeologists, they won't finish like that. Come here. Look at the bottom of the stairs. Can you see that? You have a tunnel. You have a door, right? That door was made in 1932. For 1932, to try to find what we got inside, a part of this bunch of rocks. They discovered something amazing. This is what they found inside.
Oh.
Oh, señorita, come here.
Señorita.
Señorita, look at this. We have a smaller temple inside. So, like a matryoshka.
Yeah.
So, a smaller temple, but of course it's not hollow, it's solid. So they used the other rocks to cover it totally. That's why they make that temple to find. In the top, they found 65 steps and then 13. 52 and then 13. 65 totally. In the top, they found the chamber of their sacrificials, the sacrificial chamber. 2 statues, and those statues are still there.
Nice.
Chakmol and red jaguar. Balam kanche.
Long country.
It's like a god.
Chakmol. I mean,
Jaguar.
there's not God.
Not a god.
Actually, this is not a God. This is not a God. Well, jaguar is important for us. It's true. It's a representation of their Mayan people. Jaguar. Red is a symbol of power, strength, very powerful people was sitting here. Was a throne. And their jade, all the spots in their body are jade. Actually, are very valuable rock back then, better than gold. But this chakmol, we don't know this chakmol where it's come from. This is not Maya. Their face, their all the details, the decoration of their body, this is not Maya. Even has a butterfly here. Mayans, they won't use like butterfly for, well, actually these guys belong from their Toltecas. So when the Toltecs, they arrive here, they put there for offering before to cover and to build the new temple. And this chakmol, actually we got 14 chakmoles in all this area of Chichen Itza. They found a lot. So people, they thought, so they used right here like a clay plate, couple incense, and they burn it, or they offering flowers and food. But archaeological forensics recently, they make a study to try to find something. Just in one chakmol, at the end, they found human DNA.
Oh.
So, their human sacrifice, they did in this place also. No problema? No problema?
No, that's
no,
okay.
no.
Yeah.
Sure? Okay. So, what's here? But we're not talking about with that after. Okay? So later.
But they didn't find any body inside the...
Good question. No. I mean, not tombs here. We have tombs at other side. But was for rulers. We don't have anybody for their god actually. We don't know what Mayans did back then. We don't know. Well, are you okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
To get their measure, their sizes was very difficult because we have a lot of rocks, right? So recently, 13 years ago, a group of persons from Mexico City, they're in the Carnegie Institution, they bring here LiDARs, electromagnetic machine, X-ray. 3 days, they make this study, and they found this temple has 68 feet higher, 48 yards, 4 staircases from all facades, and 9 small layers.
And it's also from the same rock. Is it inside?
See, are them the same? See, are the same, are the same stone. But you know, the amazing thing here is because in that study, I mean recently, they found another temple.
Oh.
So we got another temple there. We don't know how this temple looks like, because it's still inside a bunch of rocks. So to do the excavation is very difficult. You have a lot of rocks and a lot of ground there, so it's humid. That's why if you touch the rocks, it's very humid. So it's difficult. Why makes humid the temple much humid? Because under you have a cenote. You have a sinkhole, like a cave with water also. So the Mayans, they choose the cenote and they build temple, top of the temple, top of the temple. Of course, are not collapsed because they build like a foundation. Cenote, foundation, temple, temple, and temple after, in different periods also.
Layer by layer.
And that's why many people, they consider it are the center of their Mayan cosmos, or their Mayan universe. Why? This temple and this has a connection, the underworld. The cenotes are the entrance to the cenotes, are the entrance to the underworld, or Xibalba. Mid one, 260, 65 times 4, 260 are sacred number, the divine for us. And the 365 from our God. So of course it's a connection, or center of our universe. Sorry, so that's why many people in July 7 of 2007, they choose this temple to be a Mother World Wonder. Uxmal, Teotihuacan is bigger, Uxmal is beautiful, but this temple is kind of perfect for this, to get this information.
Yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah, cool.
Okay?
Very good.
Behind this wall, we have the biggest ball court from all Mesoamerica, the ball game. Let's see.
Okay.
This is the biggest ball court from all Mesoamerica. From the south to the north, 185 yards or 168 meters. East and west, 82 yards, like 74 meters wide. Walls has 8 meters higher, like 24 feet higher. Mayans was short, they was not taller, 5 feet just. Even shorter than that. But well, why the Mayans they get short? Because they drank a lot of water from cenotes, and in all cenotes we have calcium. Calcium is good for their bones. It's true, make strong bones. But if you use a lot, they're petrify their bone. So a short person with 3 parts of their body, heavy ball, 10 pounds, 4 kilograms, stronger parts, elbow, hip, and her right knee. They hit that ball to score the ball. Their hoop 21 feet higher.
What a car. 4 kilos.
Very difficult, and short people, by the way. Come with me.
Super extreme. Они прям сильные были.
Да.
You are challenging the law of the people. And the representation is like
Couple tourists, and they here, and that's why they're not allowed to pass their ball now. But well, that you can get chance after of the exit. When you get out from the restroom to your left side, you will see some guys dressing like Mayans. Jaguar eagles are beautiful dressing, and those guys they have their ball. Yes, you can tip them at the end, and you can, they can give you that ball to touch it and to make bounce. Just ask permission if you can bounce, because but don't hit it. Don't hit it because ouch, really hard a lot. So that's why they have a special protection. Here it was just their special people, just their important people. 7 against 7. East hoop west hoop, 6 from the south, 6 to the north, and just one player up there. One player up there. Okay, just one. Short guy to score there. Okay. We have this beautiful stone carving. Let's see. Look at this player. We got the first one here. Their helmet, headdress, chest protection, elbow, hip, right knee, and their rubber sandals. They're holding a glove in his right hand. They use that glove to make the ball bounce, and the stick in the belt. He used that stick to score there. More acceptable, okay?
6 and 7.
So it wasn't that big.
Good.
Just,
Yeah, actually, that hoop is like can be like 45
and
centimeters.
it's really high.
It's
How
high.
even? I don't know.
For sure, people can, just with their elbow, very difficult. Look at the first, second, third, come closer, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just right here in the middle, we got the special part. Right here from the bottom, from this hoop, we have another circle. Inside that circle, we have a skeleton. We call it the Lord to the Underworld, Yum Kimil. Yum Kimil. That player, the only one, so he's not holding his glove. Look at that. He's holding a knife, a dagger in his right hand. Left hand, he's holding a human head. So he chopped the head. Next, we got blood. And their blood transformed leaf corn leaf. Why? Because our gods, they made us from corn.
Yeah.
So, in front, another team with their head, helmet, everything, all the protection, but just one player. Look at this. Kneeling down position. Just one knee, not both. So he's not a prisoner. Prisoners are like this.
Yeah.
Without their head. That head belongs there. Of their body, there's splash blood, and their blood transformed leaf corn. Sorry, snakes now. So snakes without feathers, fertility. 7 snakes, 7 players. They sacrifice just one, and one snake transforms roots, plants, fruits, and flowers. We need the best blood. We need the blood to make a fertile soil, to make a fertile ground. We need to send another player to continue that ritual of the underworld. And we are given here eternal life. Do you think we can provide to a loser? Or we need the best one?
Winner.
Remember, we are in a sacred area, so we cannot offer a bad blood. So we need the best. So there are persons, there are players whose per person's child, they give everything at the end to be sacrificed. But people, remember, in Mexico we have the Day of the Dead. We celebrate, we remember our people, they are not with us. So this doesn't mean death. So it means eternal life, or to get like reincarnation also. So we know physical is not here, but in his soul he's giving everything for their universe actually. In our universe, remember, 3 layers, up, mid, and down. In the mid world, the mid part, the center is the first cardinal point. Mayans, they use 5 first. North, south, east, and west are 5 totally. Plus 2, 7. So 7 are important number for Mayans. 7 solar triangles, 7 players, and come to listen. Come to listen. We are in the middle.
So they kill the people during the
Only
game?
one.
Only one.
Only one.
Who won?
They sacrifice
The winner.
The most, yeah.
Yeah. You know how they choose them?
Winner.
If that player passed the ball there, he gets sacrificed at the end. So but there was not captain. Some people, is the captain? No. Remember, 6 here, 1 there, right? If that player hit the ball and he missed, or he just the ball was like half, they get another player to pass there. So they give their chance because the 7 are they're experts, you know, important people. So we got east, west, south, and north, right? Listen, we are in the middle.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's an echo. Echo, yeah.
Because actually we have a lot of repetition here.
Yeah, it's really...
We take from there too.
Вау, это прям везде.
You can clap, you can make a whistle, you can do everything. You always hear 7 repetitions. Let's do 1 clap after 3. Are you ready? Just a regular clap. Ready?
Right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Amazing.
Это прям слышно так.
Why we have this echo? Why we have 7 repetitions? Because our wall has a slight in. There's stones. Look at the blocks. Look at the blocks. Remember blocks? From their hoop, right side, big cut of their block of their stones. From their left side are smaller. Or there is a post, bigger and smaller. So the Mayans didn't know what to do, how to get their sound, how their sound stay here, how the ball. Too. We have like a surround system. Mayan people back then, they find a way to amplify their voice. One person, of course, the ruler, king or queen was there. They talk, and many ones can hear very well. 7 priests, 7 people from 7 different places. Witness, friends, family over there. Music beside, and their sacrifice was there. The end of the. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You want to get closer? You want to take a picture?
Людям без тура, наверное, скучно тут, потому что они не
Да,
знают.
много не знаешь, не рассказываешь.
Не бы узнал, что есть несколько темплов там внутри.
And actually, remember of the temples was painted in colors, right?
Right.
We're gonna come back in another temple there, and I will show you a lot of colors. Okay?
Вон слева, видишь змея?
All the ones are the feather serpent that or people. I am from here. I grow in this place. My grandpa, he's born in Chichen, Itza. He helped with our explorers back then. I remember after school, after finishing the school, I grabbed my bike, me and my friends, we parked our bike there, and we went in the top of this meet there, and we
El restaurante Don Pancho. El restaurante Don Pancho es los el restaurante y alquilan.
Look for here, you're from the other side.
What's your name? Leah.
Juliana.
Julia. Julie.
De hecho,
Listen, other side.
2 o 3 días ya
Yale! Listen. Yale!
Oh,
¿Verdad?
I can hear.
Yale!
Oh, yeah.
Other side, right?
Yeah.
So, of course we cannot go up to show you, but that's the right way to show you this. So, we was there, like this. Hey, Bishop, was talking with other persons there, so to grab their communication. So people was amazing, really. So they do a lot of personal things to share their word, to hear their conversation with their important people. See? Let's remember, their floor was not made with green or dirt, all stone floor. And that's just a small example like how was the floor back then. There's underground. 3 square kilometers, like that. And can you see that? All this ceiling. Hello. The ceiling is not like flat, right? Yeah. Like a regular roof. That building, it's a square, but inside they have 2 slop walls actually. So that's why it's a slide in, sloping like this. So they're called Mayan Arch. And this one actually is like a 50% with the roof. The other side is just like 20%. Imagine if our complete 100%, it can be better, right?
Was it coverage with
See,
something like
all color. That's why we got the red color there. Here we have example with red. Where Mayans they get the red color, they get from their cinnabar. It's a volcanic rock. And also they get from roasted iron. But
Did they have roof?
see. Square, but inside sloping walls.
Okay.
But it's incomplete, you know, because of course the plants, their nature, these temples get in bad condition. How you ask how we climb there? We have stairs behind this wall. Like the place we was playing before, you saw the stairs are the same. We have stairs run their back. Are you okay?
Yeah.
On the picture?
Yeah.
Они так круто делали. То есть все настолько продумано, да? То есть сейчас там тоже крупнее камни. О, да, видишь?
Some bones, of course, they are in museums, but their bones they found in the cenote. In the cenote, in their sinkhole, they found a lot of bones there. Well, where is it? Archaeologists they found in 1967 or 180. No, just one. If you have idea to see it's not after, no problem. I'll show you. I'll tell you then where you can get a nice one. Yeah, that's beautiful. There. You have green, red, right? Like the cacao, cocoa seeds, like they're carving and they're paint. Cocoa, corn, pumpkin, bean, because they're agriculture.
All natural colors.
Exactly. And actually, come to see here, we got more. Digging down a little bit. Look at that. We got more. We got yellow, green, red, blue, orange, white, and black also. And have you know Mayans? They get like a special blue. Here we call Mayan blue. Egyptians, they made their same color. Of course, they call it Egyptian blue. So they get from Anil. Yeah, and they never met. So, but how we know here, people from different places, not just Mayan, they give their gift for their gods. How we know that? Because at the cenote they found minerals. Jade like this from Chiapas in Guatemala. This is not original, really. This is not, okay? Obsidian from Mexico City. They found red coral and abalone shell from the Gulf of California. Turquoise from the desert of Arizona. Gold and browns. They found gold and browns from Colombia, Costa Rica, Peru. North and South America. And remember their spots from their jaguar. Geologists, they make a study from those rocks, that mineral, and it's not from this continent. Belong from other
So
sides.
they traveled a lot.
See?
It seems like that. Maybe trading.
I cannot show you their stones or museums, but I can show you their people. You see that guy?
Yeah.
Look at the headdress. I'm like in North America, right? Apaches, Dakotas, look at that one. Okay. Look at those people there. Their headdress, especially the headdress, actually represent different civilizations or different cultures. There, another one. It's right there. If you come here, you see this? Look at another people. Are totally different.
Time machine.
So we got here people from different places, North and South America. They are right here to bring their gift for their gods, actually. So something
Maybe
amazing.
they had planes or something like that.
See, they sent messengers back then to tell them we have a new god in a special place. Come to visit. This is a Maya. They are not Mayans. This is a Maya. Actually, it's a old. Or we can call their trees or shaman. person with their wisdom. He's wearing a turtle shell because people they want to live like forever. So maybe it was a very old person. Their age of their Mayans, their years, they live like 27 to 32. No more. I mean, just the lower class people. They was like higher class, of course, they live longer. 75, 90, 95, even 100. Some priest, Freddy, he told us people for 100,000 years old. Maybe this is like that's why they have their seashell of turtle and their that's what he's wearing because it's like a long turtle. You see that thing? Their position is like push-up, right? Push-up position, push-up. This push-up person is like a representation of our Kukulkan. Look at this, from the bottom, This is mine. Oh. That's another guy, he's playing with us. So, this one here, Eagle Klaus, person, from arms like person, monster like a snake head, inside have a human face and with the feathers. Kukulkan, it's like Kukulkan. So, okay? Come with me. Hola. This is what I'm talking about. Remember the guayet? ¿Tú sabes guayet? Es de que le aceita boca. Este es de Hay otro video que es el original de So, you know, we're talking about the days of this. And like complete calendar. Bueno, this is a complete one. Solar cycle.
Is it heavy?
No, check, feel it.
Oh, it's
These guys are made in wood, and this is wood carving, cedar. This one is their moon calendar. Solar, moon, and these their numbers. Remember, Mayans, they won't use a lot of the number. I mean, just the higher class people, 20 numbers. Gods. But their astronomers, their bishop, their mathematicians, they use 3 symbols. This dot here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Their bar, it's 5. Those 2, 3, 2 plus are 19. And this seashell is the 0. Mayan people are the first civilization to use it. So this one I can tell is a cycle, a special cycle with their or count for us. They have another one. It's not heavy, it's easy for transport.
Actually, we have that tree in our country. In the place,
It's good wood.
If you don't want in wood, they have this is better also.
It's roasting and
No problem for transport.
this is not great, not heavy.
Oh. Really? Yeah, really.
It has explained behind. I mean their calendar of those things. And also when they of the ball court, they brought their head here and they put in the top for exhibition. They pass a spear, put in the top. We got a lot of skulls here. Really, we have a lot of skulls. Those skulls, they're not like kind of intimidation. In the central Mexico, recently, they found like a wall, part of the roof from the temple of the Mexico City collapsed, and they found under a lot of real skulls, but with holes like here. So they use sticks to put it all together. In front of you, same sizes, intimidation. This is not. Of course, it has the idea, some panty. We have a lot of skulls walking like in a peregrination, so they're just walking around. Come to see this.
Платформа черепов. Называется еще на местном языке здесь цомпанкли. Платформа черепов. We are
Hold their face, all they're walking in one side. Look at that. That's a adult. It's true because big skull. But look at that one in the top. Smaller. So amigos, this wall, this platform is like a monument in memorial of what kind of people? Players? No, because there was not childs. Childs was not players. So this one, amigos, actually was their exhibition or like in memorial of their people that they throw as cenotes. Remember, they throw people, and they want they don't not they throw also child, teenagers, and adult people. How we know that? Because in the Explorer, when they found 180 skulls, archaeological forensics, they make a study, and this is what they found.
So it's from Africa. They like
Africa has something similar. Egyptians back then, Paracas, part of the Peru, they still doing. Actually, this picture was taken 25 years ago in Peru, near from the river of Amazon River, from part of Peru.
some tribes.
See. A part of that, they add like a stick.
This is different shape.
Actually, this is what was from a child. Some archaeologists, they call their child of the stars because it looks like an alien. Their teeth, look at their teeth. People also, they use their teeth and they incrusted stones.
Oh.
Like jade, red coral, and turquoise also. They make cross eyes. They cut their skin to get this scar, and they do a lot of things. And a part of this decoration, they use a lot of jade. So because the jade was very, very, very important. Okay, so in memorial of people today throw out cenotes, but they won't kill before they throw it. They jump or they throw jump by their own, by themselves, alive.
Oh.
They draw through because they added a lot of artifacts in their body, so that's why they people they talk, so they won't go out, so they are living in their underworld. The ideas back then. So everything okay?
Yeah.
Remember, they won't throw people in all these cenotes. Don't worry, don't worry. If you want to panel and an eagle there. This platform was used to make music and dancing. Okay. So here we have a idea or the proof. But when Mayans and Toltecs they meet back then, jaguar is holding a human heart in their right claw and a human heart in their right claw from their eagle too. So they're like eating, licking, right? They're not eating. They're talking to the heart. They're talking before to share. You're eagle. I am a jaguar. Because you are from other place. Because we don't have eagles here. Are foreign. So we're gonna share what we know from our deepest to our heart, right? So that's the idea. Well, in our panel, we have a laying down person. He's holding a long stick. In Australia, right, they have like a jiggly-joo, like they make like songs. But people, they got their long sticks and hollows from this plant.
Oh.
This is the enekem, sisal. People, they used to make fibers to get ropes back then. But also, when this plant get mature, have a long stick. So they used to make music, and people back then they try to recreate their sound of their thunders, because a part of their ceremonies and their celebration was also for their gods from the rain. They provided. So that's why people there do music there for celebrate also. Like today, but we want another thing. No, not rain. Come on, please. Listen. Goes around, right?
Because we have all the
The
buildings.
temples, yeah?
Yeah.
Your temple, that's true. But if we clap in front of the stairs, we got something amazing. Come on. So, how many years ago? They're clapping in front of the stairs. We're gonna clap ours too. Come here, beside me. Come here. Right there.
ちなみにさっきの
Listen.
三重構造のピラミッドありますけど、王様が新しくなるときは日食とかやる。
Huh?
次の王様が自分のパワーを持っているってことで、自然を利用して
Nice.
じゃあ
Wanna try?
この変な音を生まれるんでしょうか。2つあります。1つのこの階段で判定。で、もう1個重要なのは、世界一の石でできてるものなんですけど、
Normal.
それだけだと雨に弱いで、石灰石を焼いて、砕いたものを漆喰のようにして結構ね、厚みにこうやって塗って売ってます。
We have the sound. We have a special sound. So people they'll tell are the sound of the quetzal, a bird.
の頭なんですけど、
Can be, can be. You know that this we don't know how they do that possible. How they recreate that sound, we don't know. We clap in front of the big temple. If we clap in front of that small platform, we can hear something similar. We have a distorted echo.
同じ場所にいますが、ちょっと
Uh-huh.
We don't know. But we know we have to clap or we have to hit two things to get waves.
Uh-huh.
Their waves travel like 380 meters by second. When that sound bounces from the first step, the body and repeat for a lot of times.
It's a really good place for scientists.
Exactly. So, but really, what we know, people they find a way to amplify their voice like the same from there. Was one person, their ruler in the top, talking. I mean, their God talking there, and many ones can hear very well. Without microphone, without speaker, nothing. That was not necessary. So, amazing. Really, really, really. You want to take some pictures?
Sure.
To make music and dancing, really. Archaeologists have found more instruments here. Seashells, wind instruments, drums, trolley shells also, and those pillars. Behind these people we have those pillars there, and those pillars, and the pillars, if we hit with something solid, you can get like a xylophone sound, like a metal sound. Well, this beautiful stone carving we got here, this is amazing. Mayans they gather information from different planets also, but that star represents Venus, and Mayans they know about their synodical cycle. 584 days when Venus appears on the same position. At sunrises, we got Venus for 263 days. Venus disappeared for 8 days. Venus appear again at sunset at 263 and disappear 50 days. 584. We got that information because we have our Dresden Codex, or actually it's it has a lot of astronomical events. But that Dresden Codex are now in Germany, a Mayan book. Page 47 to 49, we have that information with Venus. Their NASA has the same information, 584. But it's different. 260, 8, 260, and 56. But are the same synodical cycle. Their number are the same, just in different. Well, those get wrong.
Они тоже самую информацию
Да.
раньше.
We have two circles. Remember the calendar?
Yeah.
Solar and lunar, right? Like this. Solar and lunar. 365 times 260. 18,920. 52 years. So amigos, every 52 years, Mayan people, they choose a new ruler. Remember their carbon and a person. We got this also. We got inside, they're same. So every 52 years of the same day of the first month, of the first day of the first month, they choose a new ruler. Maybe they open this platform every 52 years. So they do a special celebration in this place. Look at the snake in the top. It's like, we know he's traveling, right? He's traveling or he's getting a trip in their cenote because we have fishes. Those are catfish. Why? Because it's right there, 300 meters, we have this cenote. Remember, equinoxes, March, September, Kukulkan arrives, he passed there, he passed through there, then the cenote. There's cenote our connection to the underworld, so maybe he threw away all the bad things, so he's coming back to disappear also. One way in, one way out, okay? So, after the 3 times you walk through there to see, the other way, 300 meters, you can spend like 15 or 20 minutes to go in and to go out. It's not too far, okay? So, but first, let's go there. I will need to explain about the Temple of the Warriors and 1,000 Pillars, and then we provide your free time to walk
Alright.
by your own, okay? Let's go there.
Oh no.
Between the pillars, between the pillars. Chakmol. The Chakmol, remember? The statue for offerings. And remember today found one with human DNA? Just that one. Just that one. Twice in a year, their sacrifices was not all days, remember? Their sacrifices, or even the temples, they choose to get important position, to get important astronomical events.
When did they find that DNA? Was it far?
They found not too much. Actually, 13 years ago. 13 years ago. 13 years ago. From people from their Carnegie and Unam from Mexico City. They do a lot of investigation here. This is what we got twice in a year from that temple. February 12th and October 29th. They got these sunrises. From February to October, 260 days. So remember, fertility. It's not just for child, even for their soil, their ground, for agriculture. Today we're still doing this. February 12th, we ask permission from our gods if we can work this piece of soil. March, Kukulcans appears. There's the sign for planting season. June, that corner, sun rises, rain season. There again, September, harvest. And at the end, October. We need to pay them back something with our gods. Of course, we cannot send corn, cacao, or pumpkin. No, water, no. So we need to pay literally with life. That's why it was a special cycle. So,
Okay, let's go back this way.
behind, the people, the archaeologists, they found a stone table. And inside that building is not solid, it's hollow. This is what they found.
Oh, they should.
A sacrificio. Two warriors. They're holding one person. By the way, warriors, they choose people from different places. Not here. No ladies, no local people. Hands, foot, they're pulling down, and a pillar to break their spine, to paralyze that person. The best way to, easy way to take out that heart. And after, they put it there, the top to that temple. Remember, Mayans, they never did sacrifices, right? Just the Toltecas, and we have a Toltec civilization here, ancestors of Aztecas. Have you seen Apocalypse movie from Mel Gibson?
Yeah.
Part of the sacrificio? Too much.
Yeah.
Mayans not. Of course, Mayans, they do all the sacrifices. They cut part of their hand, provide their blood in a paper like this, and they burn after. Sting right in their tongue, in their lip, in their private places. So, I think I prefer decapitation better. Stuff like this. Other thing they do there, we have a lot of more pillars in that direction. Square pillars, round pillars. The round pillars actually from there was a marketplace. So exchange, trade was very important back then. For example, nice watch. You want mine? Or do you? No? So something like that.
Yeah.
Why? Because Mayans, they won't get here. Mayan people, they get in this area just salt, cocoa beans, cotton, and honey. Mayans, they need, remember, their jade, their turquoise, obsidian, their flint, their other minerals and other things from other places to carve in the rocks, to make their beautiful mask, to incrust it in their teeth, to do something different, and also to get their powder to make their colors. So even the colors they get from plants and from minerals. So they smash to get for longer actually. Today even people they use like the cal powder to get longer there, like the white colors they have. So trade was important. How Mayans they care right there, weigh their stuff. They won't use animals, no horses, nothing. So they use their head like this. and they travel a lot of kilometers walking to get in the coast. There to the coast, they get their canoes traveling in their coast from south or their north. That's why Mayans also they no neck. We don't have neck, right? And that's why they squeeze their head also to support all these things here.
Oh,
That's right.
interesting.
After, remember, cenote, 300 meters. You can watch there through their pillars and are amazing, are aligned all their pillars. Their exit's gonna be there in that section, in that antenna. Okay. There we have a recent excavation that was made like actually 11 years ago. If you want to visit another area that we got like their part of their observatory, part of their tombs is from the south side. We don't have too much information from there because from all this information, their conquerors they destroy their books in the century 16. You will see a similar temple like this. It's a tomb in a round platform. That's the only one you can go up. Venus temple, even like similar there, and another tombs there. They found bodies there. They found bodies from the rulers. Ruler Hakakupakal, 987. The day when that person, maybe I don't know, will die or he's lived, but well, goes to the top. Then you will see the astronomical building. Mayans, they got a lot of information from their sun, their moon, a lot of things there. But there, that's not Maya, that's not Tolteca, it's pure Maya. So we got all their building from those places. And after we got another place from there, three kilometers away, that's not open for public, it's older than here. So you will see today just like 20% of their Mayan city unrestored. The other part still in the jungle. But the archaeologists they know where each platform and temple also. Okay. Any questions so far?
Just one. What did they use for trade? Like, did they use gold, silver?
Sí. I mean, silver, no. They use gold. Remember, people, they come from different places. So people, they come here, they put their stuff there, and local people, they just went there with their cocos seeds and jade and salt to buy their stuff. To exchange.
Exchange.
Yeah, gold, they use gold, but not like a lot. Just a few pieces. Even in the cenote, they found just a small, very small pieces with gold. In Peru, they found even like a beautiful, I mean, I don't know, like dressing with gold because it was something amazing there. But Mayans, not too much. But remember, part of their gold belongs from Colombia, Costa Rica, and Peru also. So people from Peru, they brought their gold things there. Maybe, I'm telling that because just archaeologists they found. The Chichen Itza, their cenote was in 1904 to 1910. An owner from Chichen Itza, he explored there. He bought the city of Chichen Itza for $75 in 1898. But we don't know where are those treasures. And maybe that person, he found a lot of pieces of gold. But well, we don't know where they are. Gold disappeared everywhere. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Question, amigo? Any questions so far?
No, but it was really interesting.
Thank you so
Thank you very
much.
Amigos, just remember in that direction.